Revel tips. Vocabulary. Travel items. 1. Work in pairs. Discuss the questions. 1. Do you travel light? 2. What do you usually pack when you go away for a short trip, long holiday? A work in pairs. Look at the words in the box and choose 2 things for travelers 1 to 3 below. Suitcase, notebook, digital camera, souvenirs, waterproof clothes. Dictionary, walking boots, sun hat, backpack, money belt, binoculars, map, umbrella. 1. A grandmother visiting her grandchildren in Australia. Suitcase, digital camera, sun hat, souvenirs. 2. A student traveling around the world. Notebook, waterproof clothes, walking boots, rucksack, money belt. 3. A tourist visiting the sights in New York. Suitcase, notebook, digital camera, map, binoculars, umbrella. 2. A work in pairs. Look at the words in the box and choose 2 things for travelers 1 to 3 below. Suitcase.
Unit 5. Recording 2.
A 21-year-old German tourist called Toby wanted to visit his girlfriend in Sydney, Australia. Unfortunately, he typed the wrong destination on a travel website. He landed near Sydney, Montana, in the United States, 13,000 kilometers away. This is his story. Toby left Germany for a 4-week holiday. He was wearing a t-shirt and shorts, perfect clothes for the Australian summer. But the plane didn't land in Australia. It landed in freezing cold Montana in the United States. He had to take a connecting flight, but when he looked at the plane to Sydney, he became confused. Strangely, it was very small. And then he realized his mistake. Sydney, Montana was an oil town of about 5,000 people. It was also in the United States, not Australia. Toby then spent 3 days waiting in the airport. He had only a thin jacket in the middle of winter and no money. A few friendly people helped him with food and drink until eventually his parents and friends from Germany sent him some money. He bought a ticket to Australia, where finally he saw his girlfriend.
Lesson 5.2 Travel Items. 1. Match photos AR to the travel items. 1. Alarm clock. N. 2. Aspirin. O. 3. Binoculars. H. 4. Dictionary. K. 5. Digital camera. C. 6. First aid kit. P. 7. Map. L. 8. Money belt. I. 9. Notebook. B. 10. Backpack. 11. Soap. Q. 12. Souvenirs. D. 13. Suitcase. A. 14. Sun hat. G. 15. Travel guide. R. 16. Umbrella. M. 17. Walking boots. F. 18. Waterproof clothes. E. 2 work in pairs and take turns. Student A. Describe an item. Student B. Guess the item. A. You wear these when it is raining. B. Waterproof clothes.
Unit 5. Recording 3. 1.
A 21-year-old German tourist called Toby wanted to visit his girlfriend in Sydney, Australia. Unfortunately, he typed the wrong destination on a travel website.
2.
When he looked at the plane to Sydney, he became confused. Strangely, it was very small.
3.
A few friendly people helped him with food and drink until eventually his parents and friends from Germany sent him some money.
B. Work in pairs and complete the notes. 1. I try to learn a few words of the language. 2. I love walking. 3. I take a lot of photos. 4. I usually spend my holidays in a warm place. 5. I sometimes travel in wild places. 6. I don't carry too much money. 7. I write things down because I like to remember them. See, listen again to check. Grammar. Verb patterns. 4. A look at sentences 1 to 9 below and underline the verb plus verb combinations. 1. We always expect to hear English. 2. I always want to talk to local people. 3. I love walking when go on holiday. 4. I always seem to take hundreds and hundreds of photos. 5. I usually choose to go to a warm place. 6. I enjoy traveling in wild places. 7. If you decide to go walking, a backpack is easier to carry. 8. It's best to avoid carrying too much money. 9. I need to write things down. To complete the table below with the verbs in the box. Expect. Want. Seem. Choose. Enjoy. Decide. Avoid. Need. Verb plus ing. Enjoy. Avoid. Verb plus infinitive with to. Expect. 1. Choose. Decide. Need. Verb plus ing. Enjoy. Avoid. Finish. Imagine. Verb plus infinitive with to. Expect. Want. Seem. Choose. Decide. Need. Hope. Would like. Verbs which can go in both columns: love, hate. See, work in pairs. Add the verbs in the box below to the table above. Which 2 verbs can go in both columns? Hope. Finish. Imagine. Hate. Would like. Love. Verb patterns. Sometimes we use 2 verbs together. I love playing football. After some verbs, put the second verb in the infinitive with to. She decided to go to Mexico. We need to make a phone call. After some verbs, use the ing form. I enjoy running. They avoided traveling by bus. Some common verb patterns. Verb plus ing. Enjoy. Finish. Avoid. Imagine. Stop. Like. Don't mind. Spend time. Verb plus infinitive with to. Choose. Hope. Expect. Would like. Decide. Seem. Want. Need. Help. Promise. Many verbs that show preference, things that we like or don't like, are followed by ing, e.g. like, enjoy, don't mind. After some verbs it is possible to use the ing form or the infinitive with to, e.g. love, hate. I love dancing. I love to dance. I hate getting up early. I hate to get up early. There is little change in meaning. (5.2) Complete the sentences with the correct form of the verbs in the box. Live. Read. Drink. Swim. Visit. Have. Play. Finish. 1. They want to visit the monuments tomorrow morning. 2. I can't imagine living in that flat. It's so small. 3. I don't like drinking water from a bottle. 4. They decided to play football this morning. 5. Would you like to have dinner in this restaurant? 6. Do you enjoy swimming in the sea? 7. I hope to finish my degree next year. 8. I love reading books about adventures. B. Find and correct the mistakes. There are 8 mistakes in the advertisement. Are modern holidays too boring for you? Would you like doing something more exciting? Mad Dog Tours is perfect for people who hate spend time asleep on a beach. If you enjoy to travel to strange places. If you don't mind to stay in cheap hotels and want knowing how the local people really live, we promise helping you. Cheap holidays are our speciality. If you choose booking your holiday with Mad Dog Tours, you can expect living your dreams. (5) Cross out the verb combination that is not possible in each sentence. 1. I hope, expect to get a free plane ticket. 2. I want, would like, to visit Australia. 3. She loves, avoids, traveling. 4. Where did you decide, choose to go on your next holiday? 5. They hate, love working with tourists. 6. He doesn't seem, need, to know this area well. 7. Do you like, love going to different countries? 8. Why did you decide, hope to become a travel writer? 6a. Complete the sentences and make them true for you. The next word must be either the infinitive with to or the ing form of a verb. 1. When I travel. I always avoid. I hate. I love. 2. On my last holiday. I chose. I decided. I enjoyed. 3. For my next holiday. You'll want. I hope. I would like. B. Work in pairs and compare your ideas. Speaking. 7. Work in pairs. Discuss the questions. 1. What type of holidays can you see in the photos? Which do you prefer? Why? 2. Is there anything that you really love doing when you are on holiday? 3. When you travel, do you try to learn about the place, its customs and its language? Why? Why not? 4. Do you enjoy visiting tourist areas, old cities, new cities, or none of these? A. I really like sightseeing holidays. I love spending time looking at beautiful old buildings. B. I love taking photos. I put them on my Facebook page when I get back. Me, too. Writing. Using sequences. 8a. Work in pairs. Read an email describing a trip and discuss. What were the good, bad things about the trip? Hi Paolo. I hope you're well. I've just got back from my trip to Poland. It was wonderful. First we flew to Warsaw. We were only there for 2 days. But we managed to see lots of interesting sights like the Royal Castle and the National Museum. Then we had a day in Krakow, which was beautiful, especially the huge square in the old town. Unfortunately, after a while, it started raining, so we spent the afternoon chatting with locals in a bar. After that, we took a tram to Todd's. I loved it. We visited various museums and walked along the famous Piotrkowska Street. Finally, we caught the plane back home. It was a great trip and we met lots of really friendly Poles who promised to visit us in Spain. Love. Irina. Good things. Saw lots of interesting sights in Warsaw. Had a beautiful day in Krakow. Loved TDDZ. Met lots of friendly Poles. Bad things. Rain in Krakow. B. Underline 5 words, phrases that help us to understand the order of events. The first one has been done for you. C. Write an email to a friend about a trip or a weekend away. Use the words you underlined. Hi Paolo. I hope you're well. I've just got back from my trip to Poland. It was wonderful. First we flew to Warsaw. We were only there for 2 days. But we managed to see lots of interesting sights like the Royal Castle and the National Museum. Then we had a day in Krakow, which was beautiful, especially the huge square in the old town. Unfortunately, after a while, it started raining, so we spent the afternoon chatting with locals in a bar. After that, we took a tram to Todd's. I loved it. We visited various museums and walked along the famous Piotrkowska Street. Finally, we caught the plane back home. It was a great trip and we met lots of really friendly Poles who promised to visit us in Spain. Love. Irina.